Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland Reviewer, and I'm here to review VHS 94. And this is an anthology horror film, the fourth one in the VHS franchise, and this has directors Simon Barrett, Chloe Okuno, Ryan Prows, Jennifer Reeder, and Timo Giajanto, who are the ones actually filming each of these sequences throughout this film. And this is the first VHS film that I've seen. I hadn't seen the first three. I know Adam Wingard was part of the creators on this, along with Simon Barrett, who has recently done S.W.A.T and who wrote The Guest. And I'm a huge fan of Barrett's and budding career here. And you're watching this, and this film is basically 4 stories captured on television screens during a SWAT raid of this creepy cult hideout that they think is some kind of drug bust, and they come in and there's a bunch of screens everywhere playing these disturbing videos. One is into the sewers of a reporter and her cameraman finding upon a cult of a rat man, and then you have this really creepy wake going on where nobody's there, and there's this one woman who has to be at the wake to keep an eye on things, and something's wrong with the body. You have this whole entire sequence where there's these militiamen and something's crazy going on their farm off in the middle of nowhere in the woods. And then you have this crazy one where you have this mad scientist doing some crazy things to people, turning them to these mechanical, one person has a giant saw arm and all these kinds of crazy things. And what I have to say is each of the directors did a really great job of building tension and horror and thrills, and some of them are really bold and exciting with what they do with these stories. And obviously there's a loose through point to this of these are all snuff films inside the world of the SWAT bust going on. And these snuff films from each of these directors are creepy and unnerving and crazy, over the top, crazy gore, and where there doesn't feel like there's as much depth or focus in this film, it surely makes up for some great genre thrills from top to bottom. This was a fun time. I had such a great time with VHS 94. And I feel like the one that stuck out to me the most was definitely the mad scientist thing. There was some point POV, straight out of a video game sequences that are better than any video game movie ever put to film. So I was kind of dang, I wish we could have been experiencing something like this in say I know they had that one sequence in Doom, but this film makes me want to see that one director. I believe that's the Giajanto who did that particular segment. I want to see that in adapt an actual first-person shooter. It would be crazy to see a Resident Evil movie like that. And this is. It's they're great concepts. The acting is at least solid across the board, and there's some unnerving moments. There's some twists and turns, and it all comes together in this schlocky B-movie glory of VHS 94. And I had such fun with this. I think this is definitely up the alley of all you horror fans out there that just want to get some crazy fun times together, because this really is a crazy fun time. It's disturbing and messed up and crazy and fun and all of those best kind of ways. So I really hope that you all check this out when it pops up on Shudder on October 6th. But those are my thoughts on VHS 94, which now I kind of want to check out the other 3. But let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.